Tutoriales de EnglishConnect. Cómo sacar el máximo provecho de EnglishConnect. Uso del inglés: conectar unidades y lecciones con el Elder y la hermana Sutner, Guadalajara. Misión. Si usted no habla inglés, debe estudiar al servir como misionero, ya que será para usted una bendición en su misión y en el resto de su vida. El aprendizaje del inglés le permitirá ayudar a edificar el reino del Señor de formas adicionales y será una bendición para usted y para su familia. Memorice el vocabulario y use tarjetas de memorización durante todo el día para recordar lo que memorizó con su compañero.
Lesson 1, why am I learning English? We will only teach in English with little snippets of Spanish that's provided by the lesson itself or by us. Objectives, 4 objectives. I will learn how. I will learn how is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll just call I will learn how I-W-L. I will learn, we can put how on there also. I will learn how the EnglishConnect course can help me, okay? EnglishConnect helps me, okay? I will learn how, use English practice plan. I will learn how, use practice plan, okay? These are all very important. I will learn to say the English alphabet. I will learn the alphabet, okay? And I will learn to spell my name. I will learn to spell my name. I expect that every one of you have learned IWLH. I will learn how. I will learn how. I will learn. I will learn. Okay? So every one of you should have learned that because you're saying it with me. This is conversational. You're saying it in the privacy of your own room. I want to go ahead and start with what are you studying? Why are you studying English? These are questions you'll ask yourself. Think about why you are learning English. Write it down. Think about a specific goal that you will try to achieve while you are in this English course. For example, 20 vocabulary words each week. Very, very good goal. 20 words. Look at that. 20. You will learn that word, 20, and words. You learn the word words. Think about specific. Okay, we're done with that. Go down. What will you study? This is in English and Spanish. You study it in Spanish to learn what it says in English. These online lessons will help you during your EnglishConnect course. They contain activities and other helpful resources for each lesson. You will learn every single lesson. We will show you every single lesson. However, you cannot learn English from these online lessons alone. For this reason, it is important that you attend your conversation class each week. This is a conversation class. We are going to speak to you consistently. You must learn from our conversations, okay? Before class, memorize the vocabulary, memorize the sentence patterns, create your own new sentences. During class, bring your device to class each week, complete the activities, and remember to have fun, okay? Where, when, and how will you study? It's in English and Spanish. This is in English. Think about where, when, and how you study best. Be prepared to share your thoughts with a partner during the conversation class. Where, when, how. Okay, new vocabulary. I'm going to say these very quickly. Please, repeat, write. Could you spell that, please? Thank you, say, listen. Could you repeat that, please? When you touch each one of the arrows right there at the beginning, above the word please, above the word thank you, above the word repeat, you're going to hear these actually are pronounced very, very well. So not all of them are as good. They're all very good, but for the most part. But when you hit one that's bad, we'll definitely let you know because we will see every single one of these hyperlinks, every one of the lessons, every one of the activities, every single one. Please, thank you, repeat. That's good enough. Okay, scroll on down. And scroll it on down all the way. And we're going to say the ABCs, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I'm going to say my ABCs. Abacadabra, hitchicles, monopapirs, two of we's. That is saying your ABCs. You're not going to hear anybody else say that. But this is about having fun also. So I just taught you how to say your ABCs. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and continue on with lesson 1. Continuation, finish up the alphabet. One of the things in the alphabet that I taught my kids early on, and I want to teach you, is to know the alphabet is to own it. So everybody can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. But if you can say it backwards, then that means you know your CBAs. That was ABCs. Now your CBAs, ZYX, WVU, TSRQ, PON, MLK, JIH, GFED, CBA. Make it to a tune. And that's how you remember it, okay? And then we already said how to say your ABCs, abacadabra, hitchicles, monopockers, two of we's. And I showed you in the previous 1A. 1.1 is that there it comes up on the closed caption, shows you that really does, that fills every single letter. Abacadabra, hitchicles, monopockers, two of we's. Every single letter, the caps picked it up. So just these are tricks. Another thing we're going to learn about is cognates and associations and different things like that. So, but note what time it is, okay? We always want to start early. Memorization happens better first thing in the morning. We're going to be going for 5 minutes. Go ahead and roll on. Let's go over these conversation points. Mindy, you sing say the first.
Hello, what is your name?
Daniel.
Could you spell that, please?
Daniel.
Could you repeat that, please?
Daniel.
Thank you.
So what I've done is I brought my wife's voice in because she sounds more like, female. I sound male. We have different abilities to convey context, et cetera, et cetera. Another thing is, for me, the way I'm talking to you and teach the classes is for you to use the closed caption. The closed caption are everything. That's what helps guide you to what I'm saying. Okay, continue. This is going to talk about Christ, life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Read the scriptures in English and in your native language, which we do. It works very, very well. About the discussion questions, write down your thoughts. Be prepared to share your thoughts with your partner. Her use of the pointer is critical because that's aligning your thought process with what's in the closed caption. Behold, I am Jesus Christ, 3 Nephi 11:10. I am the light of the world, John 8:12. Christ is our Redeemer. In what way is Jesus the light of the world? Number 2, how does his light help us to know good from evil? Not to get into a big dissertation on this. However, I think for me, my life has been that Christ has given me a moral standard. And so integrity, honesty, just basic virtues of morality, chastity, just staying away from drugs. All these things are significant in my life. And that comes from the leaders of our faith, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, the Bible, all these things. Okay, go ahead. We're going to go to lesson 2. Let's see. So we have 6 lessons here. I think there's 5 lessons. Greetings and introductions. Okay, greetings and introductions. How are you? Okay, she didn't point to those on purpose. Why didn't you point to them again?
Sorry.
Okay. I will learn. Let's go to the I will learns. I will learn to say hello and goodbye. I will learn to say my name. I will learn to ask people's names and where they are from. Continue. We have a 5-minute window on this. I'm going to read these very quickly. New vocabulary: United States, Australia, China, Germany, Spain, New York, Salt Lake City, London, Sydney, Rome. Continue. Each one of those, you'll touch the arrow and be able to hear them over and over and over again. Okay, these are just flips. These are going to talk about these different. This is New York. We won't do the flips. You can do these on your own. And memorize the grammar and target phrases. Memorize the grammar and target phrases. Go ahead and point to them as I say them. Up there at the top, the word memorize. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close it off right here. How do you spell that? So let's go ahead and launch into that. ABC. This is going to be a series of questions and answers. Go ahead. ABC. Study charts. Listen to the vowel. This is listening and reading. These are two of the areas that you want to be studying. Conversation is the most important. Okay, that's where your confidence comes from. You can know all these letters, all these words, all the vocabulary, however you want to say it, all the grammatical structure, etc. But if you don't have the confidence to speak, and that's what you're doing right now, you're watching closed captions. Listen to this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I try to do that in a cadence, okay? Listen to this one. Listen.
A,
That's all.
B,
They're just going to talk to you up through them. Just listen to them
C,
over and over again.
K,
Go to your next one.
E.
That vowels, please. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. You're going to have different types of pronunciation here. Go ahead, touch it.
A,
Okay.
E,
And
F,
now you're looking at the bar at the bottom. The bar at the
A,
bottom is growing. Okay, we're
O,
done here.
R,
Go ahead and hit the
U.
arrow to the right. And scroll down, and the bar grew a little bit. That bar has to grow. And this is the way that they're capturing your performance. Okay. Still we're early in the morning, but we're later in the day because it's the same one. Okay, go ahead and hit it.
Apple.
Okay, that's a short A. Let's go ahead and hit the arrow. We're going to drive right on through. We're not going to touch all these, honey. There you go. B for boy.
B, boy.
Okay. So they can do these on their own. You will do these on your own. As you're sitting there studying, me telling you boy, that's a different kind of class. This is conversation. This is discussion. This is hearing and understanding your vocabulary and all those things. Pronunciations come with what I'm doing. But this is the most important thing. Go ahead, arrows. Keep doing it. Keep going, arrows. Go on down. Let's just walk right on through this. Each of these is for each of the letters. You're going to learn each one of them. But now you know where it is, okay? This is lesson one of your activities. These are called activities. You'll have them in all of well, not all of your lessons, but generally you're going to have them, okay? The bar is growing. Listen to the letter and the sound, okay? T for tiger, U for under, V for violin, W for water, X for x-ray, Y for yellow, Z for zebra. Okay? Study the chart. These are critical because this is the big difference between our language and other languages. English language, not just my language. Vowel, A-E-I-O-U, apple. Apple is short, age is long. E, short is egg, long is eat. I, short is itch, long is ice. O, short is olive, long is open. Vowel for U is short is under, long is uniform. All the longs sound just like they're in the ABCs, every one of them. All you gotta do is remember the ABCs. But you have to learn the shorts, and that's where it tricks you up. Go ahead. We'll go ahead and point right on through them. Go ahead and hit 2. Just hit A and E.
Apple. A, age.
Okay.
E, egg.
That's short. E, egg. Okay.
E, eat.
Eat. Okay. So now we're going to just go on through. You're going to be studying these on your own. A-E-I-O-U. Okay. And a uniform. Again, more practice. Just practice these on your own. Short A.
At.
Okay. Is that a short A or a long A? And they're going to ask you. This is one of the activities.
At.
That doesn't sound like a long
At.
A. if it's long, it came right out of the alphabet. If it's short, it doesn't, it looks like it, it's drawn like it, but it has a different kind of a short. And only in the vowels will you have this, okay? You won't have this in L. An L or an M does not have a short. A D is a D. It doesn't have a short. Only the vowels have longs and shorts. Let's go ahead and move on, Mindy. There we go. The bar keeps growing. We're trying to draw. Now, these we have to get correct. So we're going to go ahead and go through these really quick to show you how you get, or we cannot advance. When you do it, you have to do them or you cannot advance. So we'll show you what it is. And you'll say, okay. Okay, what was number one?
Exit.
I'll tell you what. Go through, yeah. Ivy.
Ivy.
Short.
Old.
That's okay.
It's time.
Okay, we'll go ahead and close it off here. This is going to be the balance, and this would continue on. Okay. EnglishConnect 1 pre-evaluation. This is the pre-evaluation test that anybody can take because some people already have sufficient skills in their ability to speak English. So they want to take this to find out if number one is necessary. BYU, don't they retain this, Mindy?
Yes,
Okay,
BYU records this in their database.
This is where there are certain tests that are taken during this process that are qualifying your ability to enter the pathway program. We'll discuss that later, but this is one of them. This is one of the tests that will be recorded, and we'll come upon them later on in other ways. You're going to look for your language, take the test. In Espanol, go ahead and she's selecting for you. These are the kind of questions that you'll have. We're not going to go through them, but this here is not the test. This is in Spanish. It's the honor code. Okay, so let me read this to you in English. Can you go back to English and we'll read it? English, there we go. Because we could read it in Spanish, but that's not why we're here, honey. The class, those who take this program, their goal is to hear as much English as possible. So I'll go ahead and read it. Follow carefully with what I say. We believe in being honest, true, chaste, benevolent, virtuous. I agree. Article of Faith 113. I agree to the following rules. I will do my own work and not get help from anyone else. I will not help anyone else who is taking the test. I will not use any dictionaries, books, or other language materials. I will not use any electronic devices during the test. I will not record or share the test or answers in any way. Go ahead, click here to show that you promise to follow the rules listed above. If you do that, that means it's being registered, okay? And it has your registration because you properly registered, we anticipate, to enter into this program in the first place. The test has 4 sections: vocabulary, listening, writing, and speaking. Everything you've seen already has been just a touchstone of these kinds of things that you'll be tested on. And please enter your information below. Enter the same information each time you take a test for EnglishConnect. At the end of the test, you will see your test results and you can review your answers. Please record your score. You are responsible for tracking your own progress throughout the course. And then you fill this out. If you're not an LDS member, Church of the LDS Church, of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, you don't have to put anything in there, okay?
You have to write the word none.
Yes, you do. You have to write the word none. Okay.
And then you can forward.
Okay, so go ahead and write the word none and then forward it. Full name, Indy Satner. Email, put in your name, Linda Satner at themissionary.org, and now just go none. There you go. I don't know if that'll work. Are you currently a missionary in the Church of Jesus Christ? Okay, and so anyhow, just go ahead and fill out the process. This is what's going to make this applicable to your progress while you're on your mission. This is what you should notice. Why did it come up asking if you're a missionary? This is designed, this whole This whole program is designed to teach the missionaries English. EnglishConnect is about English being taught to the missionaries while they're on their mission. And ideally, when they come off their mission, the doors of opportunity are greater. They know how to talk to people. They've got great faith. Well, hopefully they've got great faith. They know how to talk to people. Hopefully they have good dietary habits. They have financial control and stability in relationships. Everything, all the things that come with being a missionary. They're great students. The church wants you. They love you. They want the best for you. Go ahead. We don't have to go through this. We'll go ahead and skip this area. Let's go to the next. Go ahead. You're going to have to hit dots so we go through it. And they're maybe going to require you to do it. So we'll just step out here and start our next program going to the lesson number 2. End it. Okay.
Si realmente desea asistir a las universidades presentadas en este programa, puede lograr ese objetivo de hábitos diarios de estudio continuo que incluya en su misión los requisitos. El capítulo 7 del nuevo Predicad mi Evangelio es específico en el requisito de que aquellos misioneros que utilicen esta misión para edificar una sólida red de miembros y compañeros sean bendecidos por la presencia constante de experiencias impulsadas por la educación. No dejes que esta misión se quede corta en todo lo que puede ser orar, estudiar, aprovechar las bendiciones del don de lenguas y Dios bendecirá tus esfuerzos con éxito aquí y después de tu misión. Tú eres el amo de tu futuro siempre y cuando sigas las impresiones del Señor.